a fifth DWI to have a bond of just $8,000 is comical, almost comical. I mean, that's like the Three Stooges. It's just it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. But I'm not criticizing the magistrate. He may not have had this kind of information at the time because you were indicted after the arrest, and he just deals with that arrest. Okay, while we're waiting, I've looked at this Wadler case.
Yes, sir.
Come on up, Mr. Gilthart. Where's Mr. Wadler? We got an issue here. This is his fifth DWI. Fifth. That's a rare event in 20 years and 40 years of experience. A fifth. You got a problem, obviously. The biggest problem is the magistrate that set the bond at $8,000 is woefully too small. Woefully. Obviously, the magistrate must not have known about his rich criminal history of DWIs. Or else, certainly there would have been something more. I don't even see conditions of bond here that protect the community from somebody who is charged with the fifth, who has 4 prior DWI convictions and is back with another DWI. You can't operate a 4,000-pound missile around town and not put everybody else in harm's way. Are you an alcoholic, sir?
Yes, sir, I am.
What are you doing about it?
Right now, I'm currently going to AA meetings.
Are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, you've only been arrested. This has been your arrest for DWIs date back how long?
Since my late teenage years.
46 years.
Yes.
46 years. 47. Well, 11 and 12. Yeah, listen, no, we're going to say 37 years. 37 years. Is this the first time you've had treatment? Over 37 years of inebriation and
No,
criminality?
No, sir.
What have you had in the past, sir?
I have repeatedly going back.
Well, that's not working, is it?
Yes.
Oh, you say attending AA meetings is going to do it? Well, right now, if we tested you, we're going to test positive for alcohol?
No, sir.
Okay. Or drugs?
No drugs. No.
Okay. Well, this for a fifth DWI to have a bond of just $8,000 is comical, almost comical. I mean, that's like the Three Stooges. It's just it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. But I'm not criticizing the magistrate. He may not have had this kind of information at the time because you were indicted after the arrest, and he just deals with that arrest. But do you drive vehicles?
Look, currently, I'm.
You have to have an interlock device, you know.
Yes.
Okay. And I want. What do we use as a condition for alcohol monitoring?
We could do a personal device.
We usually have either a handheld device, Your Honor, or we do an interlock device. It just depends, like a car interlock where we have a handheld.
I want to know
device.
if he's drinking at any time.
That's-
Alcohol.
Yeah, we have a handheld device that they could use, Your Honor, that they just take everywhere they go.
But how do they do it, though? I mean, well, how often is that done?
It'll randomly go off.
And
We'll
then-
have to blow in it.
Then they have to
happens
blow in it.
frequently throughout the
Okay,
day.
okay.
Yeah, it hits throughout the day, and
Mhm.
I'd have no objections with
Well,
going for that.
It's going to be done.
Well, I would even
I mean, this
recommend
is a fifth DWI. My God, it's preposterous, you know, and that's what juries don't find it amusing. All right, this is most serious. Yes, you're going to have a what is it called?
It's like a handheld monitoring device.
I know, but I need a term used legally so that he is held accountable.
Is it the
If
same-
it's just a handheld device to blow in, that's not gonna be enough.
Or you can do like the handheld. It depends, but yeah, either one works because they both do alcohol.
All right, as a condition, an additional condition of bond, you're gonna have to blow into a monitoring device in a regular fashion, and the probation office will discuss. There's a scram device, we call it scram, but there's something else out there too, but it has to be something that you work through the probation office with that tests you regularly, because I don't want to hint of alcohol showing up. This is far too overwhelming of a consistent pattern of misconduct. I'm sorry.
The scram device is it monitors them 24 hours a day. So I mean, that would probably be better too.
All right.
So a scram?
That's going to be ordered. You've got 24 hours to get that done, to get that and start on that. And, okay, so who is monitoring the device somewhere at some location?
Smart.
And
Do they-
who monitors and how do they alert someone? And do we have to tell them who to alert if he fails a test so that we know he failed the test? See, that's what's the feedback? How does that work?
I believe Johnny's does scram devices, Your Honor, and usually,
We use him a lot, but I've never met the man, I don't think. And so I don't,
when a test comes back positive or anything like that, they usually would call us and tell us that it's positive, or they would send us a report at that point.
once again, he's on a pre-trial bond, and that that monitoring can work through you, the probation office. He's not on probation for anything right now.
No,
I don't know if we have the authority to do that. It's gotta be maybe somebody else, huh?
I don't know if maybe the court can monitor it, or if in that capacity, or we've.
They'll usually email us.
Yeah.
if they're-
The bonding people, right?
Yes.
Because they're the ones that are held accountable
Yes.
to making sure that he follows and that the bond conditions and that failed conditions are reported timely. Okay. Also, before getting back, I want to test him just to make sure. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Just, we're going to test you to make sure that there's nothing in your system. Like you say, but
While I'm here, do you want me to make an announcement on the case?
well, what are you going to announce? Yeah,
Um,
might as well. This thing's, it was indicted in October and this occurred of last year, but it happened October in 24. It took a year to get indicted.
He just recently hired Mr. Gilthorpe.
I know, but
His first.
he could keep rehiring different people, and that doesn't mean that
He could, but
it,
he wanted to.
well, on a 5th DWI, it's got my attention. It's not gonna, he can hire anybody he wants, but I'm gonna set it for trial.
Okay.
No.
Which one? Well, anyway, that's what we'll do.
We do have our discovery, and discovery has been completed, Judge.
Okay, good. All right. Yeah, I don't know what kind of, how you dispose of something like this without it being pretty severe, it would seem like. People haven't, keep an eye, I mean, it's got the attention of everybody when you have a 5th DWI, 4 prior convictions, a 5th one, people go, that's 4 too many.
By the end of this hearing, the judge made one thing painfully clear. Repeated chances mean nothing without changed behavior. 5 DWI cases turned this from a personal struggle into a public safety issue. The court's patience sounded completely exhausted. But here's the real question. Should someone with this history keep getting opportunities outside jail? Or was the judge right to crack down hard? Comment below, hit like, and subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns.